This is a Fox News alert coming to you live from Tokyo, Japan, where it's Monday morning. We were planning on spending this hour looking at the president's trip to Asia, and we will do some of that throughout this show. But everything changed after breaking news from half a world away. Word came in from the small Texas town of Sutherland Springs, 30 miles southeast of San Antonio, that a man had opened fire at a Baptist church service this Sunday, killing at least 24 people, including children. A mass shooting in a town, population 400. The shooter, we're told, is dead. But the questions and the mourning are just beginning. At this hour, it's believed this will become the deadliest shooting at a house of worship in America's history. A warning here, some of the details of this, as you can imagine, are gruesome. Correspondent Bryan Llenas joins us now with the latest developments of what we're learning at this hour. Brian?
Brett, Texas Attorney General Ken Paxton tells Fox News at least 25 people are dead, but the number could be as high as either Between 10 to as many as 30 reportedly have been wounded. The unidentified lone gunman fled in a vehicle and was killed either by self-inflicted gunshot wound or shot by police. At about 11:30 this morning, local time, the shooter walked into the First Baptist Church and started firing. The church, founded in 1926, is in Sutherland Springs, Texas. It's a small community of about 400 people. Neighbors say typically 50 people attend church services. Among the victims reportedly killed in this shooting, the 14-year-old daughter of the church's pastor, Frank Pomeroy. Annabelle Pomeroy is the name of the daughter. Frank was not at church this morning. Listen as witnesses describe the scene.
I've been going to this church since I was knee-high to a duck. Yeah. So it's pretty tragic. Really don't know. I'm about in the dark as everybody because I changed my mind to go to church today, and so did my daughter. Otherwise, we'd be there.
I was preaching at our church down the road. It was probably about 11:15 or so when some people in our church, we have a deputy and some other people in our church, when we got a call that there was an active shooting going on down at the First Baptist Church. Those people, first responders, immediately left our church to come down and to help.
The wounded were transferred to hospitals via ambulance and medevac helicopters. Connolly Memorial Medical Center, located about 15 miles from the church, treated 8 patients with gunshot wounds. 4 of those patients with the most severe injuries were transferred to University Hospital and San Antonio. Texas Governor Greg Abbott is on his way to the scene, releasing a statement stating, quote, "While the details of this horrific act are still under investigation, Cecilia and I want to send our sincerest thoughts and prayers to all those who have been affected by this evil act. I want to thank law enforcement for their response and ask that all Texans pray for the Sutherland Springs community during this time of mourning and loss." The FBI and the Bureau of Alcohol, Tobacco, and Firearms is on the scene. Brett, we do not yet know the shooter's identity or motive.
Bryan Llenas reporting. Brian, thank you.